everyone, this is DaBeardedXeno, along with Bob here. How you doing, Bob? Huh? No. Anyways, make sure I didn't break the damn thing. This is going to be Alien Isolation Hype number 2, E3 edition. And, oh, buddy boy, we got a ton of new footage. And we got a lot to cover, so this is going to go fast. Not going to do all this stuff too much, but... Alright, first off, weapons! We got weapons! Yes. Ah, so good. Okay, we have a accurate flamethrower, you know, the kind that Ripley was using at the end of Alien. It's in the game. You can use it. It's like a deterrent for the alien. You can't kill it. You know, you can't kill the alien with it, but you can use it to kill other enemies. I'll get to that in a second. And you can use it as a deterrent for the alien. So if it gets in close, you can just, like that, it'll run away and hide to give you like 30 seconds or so while it's running away. It'll give you an extra chance to escape. You know, like last ditch effort. You see the escape pod, but it's between you and the escape. Blast that motherfucker. It runs away. All good. But, we also have a revolver? Guns? This is weird. Now, I've actually known about the gun for a while and some other weapons because Chevy actually told me this. He was actually talking to one of the devs at EGX Res. And apparently, they told all the media this too. Like, I read an interview with the game director, I don't know his name, from E3. He's like, yeah, we told all the media that we had weapons in the game. You know, that we had guns, we had melee weapons, you know, there was human enemies and stuff. There was more to the game than just sneaking around. And then they reported that, oh, it's just you and one alien the whole game. Like, no, you're ruining the marketing for us. So apparently they told everybody that, and nobody reported on it. So they had the big unveiling of it here at E3. Like, yeah, see, this is all here. You have weapons. We have, you know, human enemies and android enemies. Human enemies scare me a bit. Now, what they showed, you know, the area with them being implemented, pretty cool. You know, it's not a shooting thon. It plays like Outlast, sort of. You know, which I'm a fan of. Sorry, I had a jump cut there. I said something I shouldn't have said. Some insider information. I kind of fucked up there. But the guns, they're a risk and reward type thing where you can shoot the human enemies. You might miss. You have very limited ammo. And you also are probably going to attract the alien. So it's like, do I want to use this? Probably not. If I can, I want to sneak away, not kill anybody, not, you know, make as little noise as possible. That's cool. You know, it's more of a stealth game. And that's interesting. You can't just go in gung-ho, like, oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. You know, it's as far away from ACM as it can be. And that's nice. It's a nice change of pace. I mean, I liked ACM. Specifically a bug gun. Story... my job behind the depression. But no, the story, after the first mission... Stasis interrupted, though. I still stand by that review. That was a damn fine DLC campaign. My T-Rex arms. But, it's as far away from ACM as it possibly can be, and that's nice. That is really nice. I like that. And you also have a Molotov cocktail, which visually looks fucking amazing. And you also have a noisemaker, which the noisemaker, you can throw it into a room filled with human enemies and attract the alien to kill all the humans in there while you escape. And that's cool. I like that. It's like getting bait or something in like a Far Cry game and having an animal attacking an outpost for you. That's really cool. I like that. And so I have to touch on this. I have to explain this because a lot of people are kind of like, this does not make sense to me. And I can understand why. The androids in the game do not look like the Aliens, you know, franchise androids. And there's a reason for that. They're not Weyland-Yutani androids. They're Segason androids. Segason is years behind in development of their androids, behind Weyland-Yutani. So, instead of making them look hyper-realistic, like, basically artificial persons like Weyland-Yutani does, they make them look as android as possible. And their marketing spin is say, oh, when you're working with an android with Segason. There's nothing hiding from our androids. And that was basically, it's like a play from the original Alien, because Ash was hiding, in plain sight as an android. Spoilers for Alien if you haven't seen it. Sorry. That's your fucking fault. But yeah, that's their whole marketing spin. Weyland-Yutani is always, we have these artificial persons. We give them a soul. That's basically Weyland-Yutani's sales pitch. And Segason is the polar opposite. There's a lot of polar opposites with this game. I like that. And they are a force to be reckoned with. There's this one scene where you see Amanda. She's sneaking up on one. She has like a wrench. She hits it in the back of the head. The damn thing turns around and grabs her arm. It's like, the music kicks in. It's like, oh shit, this is going to be scary as hell in the game. The damn thing is like a walking tank. The only way you can kill it is with a flamethrower. Like, you have to torch the damn thing. That's so cool. That's so cool. That brings so many memories of how they disposed of Ash's body in Alien. So you can tell Creative Assembly are major fans of the franchise, and they want to do it justice. That has me so excited for the game. But yeah, the flamethrower, that's what sold me on the game. Seeing that flamethrower, I had to go pre-order. I had to pre-order the game. I'll do another video talking about what I pre-ordered and stuff like that. But I just pre-ordered the normal edition because there's no collector's edition announced yet, and that kind of sucks. I was for sure they were going to announce that at E3, and we're only 4 months away from release. October 7th. I don't think we're getting one, guys. They don't even acknowledge the fact that the word collector's edition. They don't even speak it on the forums. Like I recently returned because of Chevy, and they don't even. They would 80 thread this up. The CA staff stay away. So they don't want to disappoint us. I'm not getting my hopes up for it anymore. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Because I would like to see an Amanda version of something that's coming in probably tomorrow or Tuesday. You'll see. Special video I'm doing. You're going to love it. But, sham wow. Anyways, I don't think we're getting one. I don't think we're getting a collector's edition, and that really sucks. Really sucks, because, I like to buy more useless alien shit that's going to collect dust. I mean, But yeah, it sucks. It really, really, really sucks. I don't think we're getting one. Now, if they do announce one, I'm going to rush my fat ass to GameStop. And I'm going to pre-order that sucker. I'm going to upgrade my normal copy because I just put the $5 down, the minimum. And I'll upgrade that to the collector's edition. By the way, I got it locked in for Xbox One, which is sitting right here. And I'm going to get the PS4 copy as well, but that's just going to be the normal edition. So if they announce a collector's edition, I will upgrade my Xbox One version to that. And day one, I'll just pick up the PS4 version. There's no reason to pre-order any version, honestly, because there's no pre-order bonus anywhere. That kind of sucks. But, hey, bravo on them for not doing pre-order bonuses, but it also sucks that, hey, I don't get anything special. It's like we've been conditioned to, hey, we're in pre-order, we gotta get something special. And it sucks, but it's also good at the same time. Okay, they're getting out of this shitty trend. So hopefully, a lot of other people will do this, but they'll probably throw something in there at the very end. Like, hey, get a golden motion tracker in the game or something. I don't like that, actually. But, no pre-order DLC, that's nice. But I would like to have something physical, Like the Battlefield Hardline money clip or the Battlefield 4 Dog Text. I got a gripe about the money clip when we're doing the other video. But, yeah. There's no collector's edition from what I can tell. And that kind of sucks. That sucks. But anyways. Also, after seeing the Flamethrower, I had to watch Alien. And since I watched Alien, I had to watch Aliens. I skipped Alien 3 because I just watched it like 2 weeks ago. And then I watched Alien Resurrection. Mistake on my part. I don't like Alien Resurrection. But here's something I've been wanting to ask. And it just popped into my head while I was watching it. I'm like, I gotta ask this. Do French people like Alien Resurrection? Because I was, watching, some of the special features on that, and Jean-Pierre Jeunet, the guy who directed it, said that the French critics really liked it, and that the French population actually really liked Alien Resurrection. So, is it a cultural thing that we don't get? Is it that simple that it's just the cultures are different enough that we don't get why Alien Resurrection is good? John Block said, could you tell me, because I know you're French, so could you tell me if it's a cultural thing? Do you like Alien Resurrection? Because that's something that's been in my head, It's like it could just be, so simple that it's a cultural difference that we don't get Alien Resurrection, And there's, a few people here that actually do like Alien Resurrection, so they could be in tune to those certain things. And it's a beautiful film visually. I like its art direction, but the story I've got some gripes with. And I've read Joss Whedon's original script, and it's literally nothing like that. It's good. And what we saw on the screen was Jean-Pierre Jeunet's take on the script. And the main thing I didn't like about it was the humor. It was humorous, It's like, that doesn't belong in an Alien movie, Like when they throw the grenade, that was so intentionally humorous. Like throw the grenade into the pod, just this big long cut, where it falls the grenade, it goes around and goes in. It's like something out of a Three Stooges movie. And I don't like that being in my Alien movie at all. Mainly the general, the guy who, he played in Monk as well. He played Monk's dad. I don't know what the actor's name is, but when he reaches back and gets the brain, it's like slapstick, sort of. I've seen a few other French films as well, and they have that type of humor. So, is it a cultural thing? That we just don't get it over here. That's something that's been in my head. Anyways, that's just something I wanted to ask. Like John Black said, what is your opinion on Alien Resurrection? Because I want to know. Because this, I don't get this movie. I don't get some of the choices that he made, It's like I said, it could just be something, a culture difference, I actually like Alien 3. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I love, the assembly cut, Alien 3, so good. That's one that has the alien coming out of a bull. Actually, you see the queen facehugger and all that shit. It actually has the different ending. That's nice. And if you haven't seen it, it's really nice. I'll explain it to you. The different ending is pretty much the same ending, but one element changes everything. And that's, you see, Bishop, he actually bleeds red blood, so he's not an android. So he is, true. He's real. That is a real Bishop. And Ripley doesn't burst. That changes everything. A lot of people argue with me on forums, like, that changes nothing. She's going to die either way. But no. She could, without it bursting, she had the chance to go back to the ship, get it removed. She could live the rest of her life. But she chose to sacrifice herself to end it all, to get rid of the creature, instead of letting Weyland-Yutani have it. With it bursting on the way down, it's almost like, well, she was going to die either way, so who gives a fuck, right? But without it bursting going down, it makes it far more impactful. It's like, oh, she's sacrificing herself no matter what. She doesn't care. She wants it over. And I like that ending far better. A lot of people argue with me with that, but that assembly cut is really worth watching. If you haven't seen it, watch the 2003 assembly cut of Alien 3. It'll definitely change your opinion on Alien 3 if you hate it, because it's so good. So good. It completely changes the film. You actually get to know the prisoners. You need to see Alien 3 assembly cut if you haven't seen it. Anyways, I got off on this weird tangent about all the Alien movies, but hey, This is an alien video. And yeah, I think I want to do like an alien vlogging series or something, you know, because I have a lot to say about the Alien franchise. I don't ever really get to talk about it, so I don't know, I might start something up. But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What you thought about all the E3 footage. I'll link the survival trailer down below, which is the new trailer that they showed. I think that has some flamethrower footage in it, but there is an actual gameplay demo that has them using the flamethrower and all the Molotovs and shit. I'll try and find a high quality version of that. I couldn't earlier this morning, so it's only low quality, and I don't want to link it to low quality shit because it's. I only endured it to get the information to watch the gameplay because, you know, I can't go to E3, which sucks. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you thought about all that. And John Black said, please tell me what you think about Alien Resurrection, because I want to know. Like, it's curious, you know. I'm really curious. It's curious. Ugh. I'm really curious because it could just be a cultural difference, you know. And if so, then I'll actually respect Alien Resurrection more. You know, it's a different film that way. It's for a different culture. And you can't disrespect a culture, you know. I mean, I don't hate Alien Resurrection. It's just I hate it. It's like I don't know why they had to make this movie. It's like no. But that's it. I dragged this on a little too long. But yeah, that's gonna be it. You know, as always, I am DaBeardedXeno, and I have this weird hair thing sticking out over here. And yeah, if you stumbled across this video, I'm sorry. This is a madhouse of a video to jump into. But, you know, if you like, you know, videos like this, if you like Alien, subscribe for more content. I'm sorry I don't have my new camera. I decided to spend the money that I had for a new camera on some cool things for my dad for Father's Day. Because, you know, he, you know, given me his all for 21 years of my life, and I've never really bought him anything for Father's Day, ever. I actually had my own money. I figured, you know, I'd pay it forward and, you know, get him a new grill and a new, you know, new pair of shoes. And I got him the entire Man with No Name Clint Eastwood Western trilogy on Blu-ray. So he likes it a lot. You know, I feel glad that I did that. I stabbed myself assembling the grill. I was cutting open the pack with with my pocket knife, the pack that had the screws and shit in it, and I was cutting this way, and I stabbed myself with my knife. It went all the way to the bone. It's a little, like a little thin prick, but it went all the way to the bone, and it hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, God. I mean, I can touch it now with no problem, but it went all the way to the bone, man. Like, it went like that deep. Wait, like that deep. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. But yeah, hopefully you can forgive me for, you know, spending, you know, all that money on my father for Father's Day, because, like I said, I actually want to pay it forward to him. But you know, the next, you know, time that I get paid really big like that, I will buy me a really good camera. But I did spend the remainder of my money on something really, really cool, alien related, that I want to share with you guys. So hopefully you're gonna like this video. Hopefully, because it's really fucking cool. And I'll explain the story behind everything in the video, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. We'll be on the lookout for that awesome alien video probably Monday or Tuesday. I don't know yet, because a lot of my stuff's been coming in a day early lately from UPS. And this is tracking to come in on Tuesday, but it might come in tomorrow. I don't know. But if you don't see the video tomorrow, then it's going to be up Tuesday. No problem, Ed. This is going to be sweet. It's 2 separate things, sort of. Technically 6, but... Oh, excuse me. One group deals with Alien, one group deals with aliens. No, I have hiccups. I'm sorry. Okay. And it's really cool, and I hope you like it. So cool. So cool. I'll explain the story behind the alien stuff. And, you know, both of them. They both have a really cool story behind them, so... Anyways, that's gonna be it. I've rambled on far too fucking long. And that's gonna be it. How many times have I said that?